Are you bending over backwards, trying to be the perfect man? Always available, always agreeable, always putting her first? What if I told you that could be exactly what's killing her attraction? There's a specific way men act, something subtle, something powerful, that women secretly find irresistible even though they'd never tell you to do it. And today, I'm revealing exactly what that is. Does this sound familiar? You meet an amazing woman. You really like her. So you text back in seconds, you drop your own plans whenever she calls, you agree with everything she says. You're trying so hard to show her you care, right? But somehow you end up in the friend zone. Or she starts pulling away, getting distant. You're left scratching your head, feeling frustrated, maybe even a little used. You see other men who seem less nice getting all the attention, and you just don't get it. Well, the confusion ends today. In this video, I'm breaking down the psychology behind why a certain kind of male behavior, often mistaken for being difficult or uncaring, actually triggers deep attraction in women. You're going to learn exactly what this behavior is, why it works on a subconscious level, and crucially, how you can start implementing it authentically, without being a jerk. Stick with me because understanding this one core principle can fundamentally change how women perceive you and respond to you. Part 1. So why does being Mr. Nice Man 24 hours a day, 7 days a week often backfires? Think about it. Constant availability and total agreeableness signal a lack of self-value. It subconsciously tells her, my life, my opinions, my time aren't as important as yours. Attractive women especially are used to attention. When you offer yours too freely with no standards, it loses its perceived worth. You become predictable. Safe. And safe rarely sparks that intense desire. Trying to buy her affection with favors or constant validation often comes across as insecurity, not kindness. How many times have you beaten your tongue, avoiding voicing your real opinion just to keep things smooth? How often have you felt that little pang of resentment later, knowing you compromised something important to you? Does it feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, trying to guess what she wants you to be? Isn't it exhausting? What if you could actually be more attractive by being more, well, you? By having your own backbone? Look, if you keep operating this way, always yielding, never challenging, having no boundaries, you risk cementing yourself firmly in the friend category. Or you'll attract women who might not respect you in the long run. You'll stay stuck in this cycle of confusion and disappointment, wondering why your efforts aren't translating into genuine attraction. The secret isn't about being mean, it's about understanding the power dynamics of respect and value. But here's the good news. You can shift this dynamic. There's a way to be a good, respectful man while still commanding respect and igniting attraction. It involves understanding and demonstrating one key thing. Are you ready to finally learn what women really respond to, even if they don't say it? Part 2. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for. The behavior that women secretly love, the thing that signals massive confidence and self-worth, is this. Let me break down exactly what that means and why it's pure gold. Why is this so damn attractive? 1. It screams self-respect and high value. When you have boundaries around your time, your values, how you expect to be treated, it shows you value yourself. People are instinctively drawn to those who know their worth. It signals you're not desperate for her approval. 2. It creates intrigue and a healthy challenge. If you're not always available or agreeable, you become less predictable. More interesting. She realizes she can't just walk all over you. She needs to earn your full attention and respect. This taps into primal attraction triggers. 3. It shows leadership potential and confidence. A man who respectfully states his opinion, protects his time, or sets expectations isn't a follower. He has a spine. He knows what he wants. This confidence is incredibly attractive. 4. It builds genuine respect. She might test your boundaries initially, but ultimately women respect men who respect themselves, and genuine, lasting attraction cannot exist without respect. Okay, theories are great, but how does this look in real life? Example 1. Last-minute plans. She texts you Friday afternoon asking to hang out Friday night, but you already have plans, even if it's just gym or relaxing. Instead of, oh my god, yes, I'll cancel everything. Try, hey, sounds fun, but I'm already locked in for tonight. How about we grab that drink Saturday? Shows your time is booked, valuable, offers a clear alternative. Example 2. Disagreeing respectfully. She voices a strong opinion you don't share, instead of, oh yeah, totally. Try, interesting take. I actually see it a little differently, but I see where you're coming from. Shows independent thought without being aggressive. Example 3, setting expectations. She's consistently very late without notice, instead of saying nothing and fuming inside. Try calmly, maybe on the second, not third time. Hey, just wanted to mention, my time is pretty valuable to me, as I'm sure yours is to you. Can we make an effort to give each other a heads up if we're running significantly late? Sets a standard respectfully. Super important clarification. This is not about being a jerk, playing manipulative games, or being needlessly difficult. It's about authenticity and mutual respect. The key is how you communicate. Calmly, confidently, respectfully. It's about saying no when something genuinely doesn't align with your values or schedule, not just to create drama. And it absolutely doesn't mean never compromising. Healthy relationships need give and take. Part 3. All right, let's quickly recap. Stop trying to be the 24 hours a day, 7 days a week people pleaser. Women are secretly and sometimes openly attracted to men who demonstrate self-respect through healthy boundaries and non-neediness. It signals high value, creates intrigue, shows confidence, and builds the essential foundation of respect. Remember, respect precedes desire. And here's a final piece of secret wisdom for sticking around. The ultimate display of this principle is your willingness to walk away. Not as a threat, but knowing internally that if your core boundaries are consistently disrespected, you can and will leave, even if you really like her. That inner confidence, that lack of dependence on her validation, is incredibly powerful and magnetic. So start implementing this. Pick one small boundary to uphold this week. You'll be surprised at the shift in dynamic. You absolutely have the power to change how you're perceived. Now, I really want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Have you noticed women responding positively when you held your ground respectfully? Or maybe you think this is totally off. Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's discuss. If you found this video helpful, do me a solid and hit that like button. It tells YouTube you dug it and helps the channel grow. And of course, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on more actionable advice on understanding women and attraction. Thanks for watching, men. Remember to respect yourself first. See you in the next video.